Hey guys, welcome to the video. Model Train Time and Toys here, back with another video. And today is a review video on the new bright Western G-scale train set. This is the train that we have here. We have a steam engine attached to a coal car, a passenger car, and a caboose. They'll give you a good look at these train cars. This one is missing a piece of plastic on one side of the windows, but other than that, these are all full functioning train cars, and the train engine runs quite nice. The power supply to the train is in the coal car, and it attaches to where the motor is in the locomotive itself. Now this train set is the largest one I have. Just step back for you guys to see. This is pretty big, and this is a circle with just one straight track on either end. But it's at least 3 foot in diameter. I did not purchase this train set though. I got it for free at my local transfer station. Quite happy with this. The lady actually, who first was eyeing the train set, just wanted the bin. And she took the whole train set out and just took the bin. And I was like, okay, fine, free train set. And just to give you a comparison, that is a Playmobil tractor. Again, found that at the transfer station. So that's the scale of this train set. It works with Playmobil. So yeah, I'll get them posed up on the actual train car. Okay, so here he is on the tender part. What's really cool about this locomotive is that this one has sound built right into it. Like, you don't need to take this thing apart and add a sound chip. You cannot control that from a handheld device though. Again, this was made in 1986 or 87, so there wasn't really a lot of handheld devices to control trains aside from like I think probably like a remote control that uses infrared. But what you do is you control the volume on this red lever, and you can either choose to run it just with the sound of the electrical engine or having actual sound. There's the cars more up close, and so I think this train is definitely meant more for kids than adults to play with. Although this is probably a collector's item since this is not produced anymore. You can still find a few of these train sets on eBay, just depending on the season. But it is a quite nice train set to get your kids started into G-scale. I mean, I'm willing to bet back in the day this was maybe $75 to $100. And normally G-scale trains today, I've seen the even Grossbakken, their train sets go for around $300 for a starter set, which is kind of crazy. I mean, again, they are weather resistant, they are made for the outdoors and the indoors. Their cars are probably a lot better quality. I mean, these cars are plastic, and the wheels for the train cars, and the train engine is plastic. I mean, and it's not really detailed. I mean, I think they could have done a much better job with these two driving wheels. I mean, thankfully, I mean, it's plastic, it's painted, it's alright. I mean, the sound unit is nice. the headlight on here does not work. I don't know if that worked at the time and now it does not work, or something like that. And so I mean, it has good play value. Sadly, Playmobil figures do not fit on these sides right here. That kind of sucks because I think the LGB ones would be very compatible with the Playmobil because they did like a Western line. And I think the earlier Playmobil trains used to run on this type of track. This track is also not compatible with other G-scale train tracks. I have tried with the Aristo track, and it just does not work at all, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, the reason is because they have this locking mechanism. Here I have an extra straight over here, and normally the locking mechanism on this rail right here, you can see there's a little extra black part that hooks into the other side. You could file that down and it'll work just fine, but just this little plastic piece right here that does not allow for compatibility. Overall, you do get a speed controller, and that just hooks right up to the wall. And the nice thing is, this is compatible with the engine. So if I went out and bought a Aristo Trains engine or Lehman Gross Blockman one, that would work perfectly fine because the cars are the same exact couplers, which is quite nice. So let's say if this engine did not work anymore, or I just decided to run this on regular G-scale train line, that it would work just fine. Alright, now for the last part of the video, which is the actual running of the train.